Hello, everyone. I'm Catwoman.
And I'm Gadget Goddess.
And I'm Emily, and we are
Your home girls of tech.
Here on the Gadget Chats podcast. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, everyone.
Happy Thursday.
Yes.
Happy Black History Month. What else can I say?
Yes.
Happy 4th of February.
Yeah, right.
On one hand, it's like, how is it the 4th? And also, like, it's only the 4th.
Yeah, right.
It's one of those moments. So, I guess I'll cover these thirst buckets. I can talk. Barry, I'm going to give you this title, but as I told the lady, stream up, post up just to be first. I wanted to be everybody. So Barry's first. Lori came in. Hey, Lori. Rachel. Hugs and kisses from the UK. What's up, Rachel? Okay, I already said hey to Barry. Jay Will. He said he was too early. Magic Mike West. What's good, sir? Tech King Mike. That will be having a live stream at 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I turned my alerts down. I guess I didn't. Shay Kennedy is in the building. What's up, Shay? Holla at your boy. Or LaShawn is in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Scrolling. Then it jumps. Then I have to scroll back. I'll make sure I don't miss anybody because it started. Savage Scientist is in the building. Hey, Savage. Sean Williams, welcome.
Hey, Sean. Hey, Alana.
So it's Alana, not Elena.
Yes.
Alana.
Yes.
Alana.
Hi.
Welcome. Tech Rant says, hey.
Hey.
Why don't y'all subscribe while y'all? I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you, Tech Rant. I just saw your short. And Easy Computer Solutions, I think, is last. I think I got everybody. If I missed anybody, I am sorry. My page jumped.
Mm-hmm. But our tech pappy.
Tech Daddy.
Yes.
I hope everybody is well today.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Is the panel well? Everybody in good spirits? Good?
Yeah. I feel a little like a little over the place, but I'm alive.
It happens.
Mm-hmm. So let's talk about what is going on with Gadget Chats. Whoop whoop.
Whoop.
Whoop. So as far as what's going on with us, if you go to gadgetchats.com, you will find our podcast. You can listen to it everywhere that you listen to podcasts. But if you want to know, exactly what link to click on, just go to gadgetchats.com. You can listen to it as audio. But for those that are live with us, thank you for chilling with us. Awesome. On our Facebook page, we have. Oh, it jumped down. Okay. Where'd it go?
Everything's jumping today.
Yeah, where'd it go? It said how many people's. Oh, there it is. 97 people following us. Thank you. On our Instagram, we have 182 people following us. Thank you. Ooh. On Twitter, we have 300 people following us. Thank you. And on YouTube, we have 295 subscribers. Thank you.
Thanks to all who support us. Oh, yeah, and Twitch. I'm sorry.
Don't forget about Twitch. Yes, 15 people following us so far. Ooh, thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Thanks for everybody's support in whatever way you're supporting, whether you're watching, listening, or doing both.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you very much. For today, we're actually not having a creator shout out. We're actually, in place of that, we're going to highlight a Black history person. And the person that we're going to highlight today, let me go ahead and pull her up. Oops, wrong one. Sorry.
We're
highlighting you today.
Black history. Okay. Not part of history. Okay. So Marie Brittan Brown. So we put a link to her Wikipedia on here, and then also articles. So she is actually the first person to invent the home security system using a TV. So it's CCTV. If you can see here in the patent, you have the little TV right here on by your bedside. She's sleeping, and then there's all these numbers, and there's somebody at the door. So that way she can tell if somebody's trying to get in, who it is.
Yeah, she had a camera set up. That's kind of hot.
Camera set up. Yep.
The article
And
I was fascinated reading the whole article.
yeah,
All
what's
of it,
your
yeah.
favorite fact so far?
I don't even know. Yeah.
I'm fascinated by the fact that she was 43 years old when she came across this,
right?
working as a nurse. Like,
yeah,
it's not like she was us, like a techie or anything.
At the beginning of the article, it was like, I don't trust people and the police are unreliable, so I'm creating my own security system.
Yep. Yeah.
But she looks like
Good
that
for
too. If you look in her
you.
face.
Yeah, she's like, I don't
Like-
trust none, y'all.
So I gotta do it myself.
Get off my lawn.
And I also love that she and her husband, when they patented it, didn't pursue like commercial things for it.
Yeah.
They just were like, here's this thing that we made.
It's funny because in the past, a lot of people that patent stuff didn't patent it for commercial purposes. They just wanted the invention to be out there and to be traced back to them.
And just to like better society.
Exactly. Yeah. But a lot of people use patents for commercial purposes or to stop their competition from like kind of getting a one up. Yeah. Thanks for sharing, Emily. So that is our, creator of history of Black History Month.
And we didn't,
And wasn't
we
that
didn't
in
lose
the
her.
60s?
I was going to say she did that in the 60s. She just passed in 1999. So it's not like she's been gone a long time.
Yeah.
Well, to me, it's not a a long time, but
yeah.
I guess some people might be.
I was in kindergarten, but
yeah.
I was in my last year of college. So
yeah.
Thanks.
Could have been my babysitter.
You're true, right? Yeah.
So yeah, y'all read into stuff like that because that's good stuff to know.
Jay Will said, Black History Month. Don't get me started so early in the stream. Yeah, we just wanted to highlight somebody that did something pretty cool. I didn't know about this person, so I was like, "Oh, that's awesome!" You never know who actually like starts something.
Yeah,
so that was great.
And I feel like in textbooks and stuff too, like we're realizing how much history just isn't included in textbooks, and it's so like white driven and like male driven. And so to go back and see like who is actually some of these amazing thinkers of their times that just didn't get the credit. So it's cool to be able to see that. So I love the article. Go read it.
Yeah. What I like as well is that she did it for herself. Like she wanted it to find a solution for herself, a problem that she had, but then she decided to share it with others as well.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of times when people are trying to invent something, they're more thinking about obviously the commercial use for it, but how it reflects the masses. But a lot of the times, like even when it comes to art, when you write a piece of poetry, you're reflecting about something so deep inside of you that it resonates with others. And so when people invent something to kind of help themselves and then want to share it with others, I think that's always like the best ones.
It's so different from startup culture these days because it seems like you just have people that are like professional startups and they just like jump from one project to another just to like be an entrepreneur. Yeah, and it feels so like rat race compared to like I'm just trying to fix this problem that I have.
Yeah. So it's more like organic versus kind of like
I'm trying to get paid.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yes. Yeah, I guess Tech King Mike chimed in and was like he was 10. So yeah, thanks.
He also said that did we know that the game cartridge was invented by a Black man? No, that's good. Thank you for letting us know. It's awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could probably sit here for. I mean, I know a bunch of random ones, but I mean, to me, to kind of focus on somebody's it's only a few weeks, but I'm sure some people will learn some things over the next couple of weeks.
Yes. So we want to talk about the people that participated with us throughout the week on Twitter. So on Twitter, we did a poll: phone vibration, on or off? How do you prefer it? So you can tell by my GIF that I don't like the vibration on the phone. Um, Gigi put question marks because she's like, "What? What do you mean?" Yeah, and Barry was like, "Are you referring to generic haptic feedback or vibration when your phone is on silent?" And then Gigi said, "Which is why I put question marks."
Yeah, I need a question in question form. Don't just put a word and put a yes no. I need a question. So I was like, I
Vibration.
can't respond to this. I don't know what she asking me.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Barry said, "Gotcha. If the phone's haptics are on point, then I use vibration. If it's not, then I have the vibration motor on." Now, as far as the collective, we have 73% of people saying that they do have it on, and 26% of people saying that they have it off.
It depends on my environment, actually. Now that I know exactly what you mean, because like at work, I don't like a lot of alerts going off at work. It's a professional environment. But, you know, if I'm in the car, I want it to ring and vibrate in case I don't hear it ring, because I have two phones and one, even if I connect them both to the Bluetooth, only one is going to be recognized as the phone.
Yeah.
So the other one's ringing, I need it to ring loud and vibrate.
Yeah. I have my phone on silent most of the time. I really hate hearing alerts from my phone, but I lose my phone a lot, so I need to have the vibrate on so that I can like call it and try to hear it like underneath a couch cushion or something. Or like I kind of hear a muffle somewhere. So that's the main reason I do it.
Yeah.
I almost never have my phone on sound. I'll like put it on for like 5 minutes and be like, why did I do this? This is so annoying, and immediately turn it off.
Yeah. I don't like to have the vibration on because I feel like it's just another ringtone.
Really?
Yeah. If I want it silent, I just want it silent. I don't want vibration on. Even when I have the ringer
then I'll
on.
just turn it off.
Yeah.
And then it's like if I don't want to know what's happening, then I just won't have my phone on.
Yeah.
And in most cases, vibration will kill your phone battery faster.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, if I have the ringer on, I don't even want to have vibration on because I feel like it's killing the music too. Because it's like verb. I'm like, ugh, I hate that song. I hate the verb song.
You hate the vibration song, huh?
Yes. Call it the verb.
Awesome. Good to know.
But I didn't know that there was a difference. Like if a phone has a good haptic feedback, that is also
it is a factor.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a factor. Emily, do you know what haptic feedback is?
Nope.
Haptic feedback is when you touch the screen and it sends a vibration back to you. So haptic feedback is when you're typing. Yeah.
Yeah, I have it on. I have that on.
So you have haptic feedback on, but you don't like to have the vibration on.
I do like to have the vibration on. I don't like to have sound on.
Okay. You like to have it silent. Okay.
Yes to feels, no to sounds.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
You're feelers, not a sounders.
I also, when I type on a regular computer though, I'm also like even at work, people will make fun of me because they can hear me like banging on the keyboard from like several cubicles away. So I think this probably carries over to my phone. Like I need something to respond to me so
let
that
you
I
know that
that
you're
I'm
doing
actually typing. Yeah. Like, please receive this and
yeah. I don't like
keyboards
clacky
from, like,
keyboards.
the late
I have a quiet one.
I have one at work and I don't like this quiet.
I still go.
Well, Bob says Emily's lagging, but she's not lagging to me. And this is more so for a podcast. So as long as her voice gets through, we're fine.
Yeah.
I don't sense that you're lagging, but that
you're not lagging to me as well. So I mean, as long as we were able to have a conversation, that's good. But is the audio lagging? That's good to know too, as well.
But even if the audio, well, to me, we're responding to her within that time.
Audio wise, yeah.
But I only have liked haptic feedback on one phone I've owned, and I kept it on because I loved it so much. And that was the Black Shark, the gaming phone. So maybe, I don't know. It varies for me.
Yeah.
I see it as a waste of battery sometimes. I'm like Emily, though. I like to know that I've typed something.
Yeah.
But I value my battery life more, if that makes sense.
I don't think I go anywhere long enough for the battery life to be an issue.
Oh, now, yes.
Okay.
Or before.
Yeah.
I was home or in the car at work.
So Swarthy did say, I know that is totally what my phone has to be on, but I don't know if she means on, vibration on, or okay.
So yeah, Barry gave his feedback and Swarthy gave her feedback.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna roll with it because audio is fine, and that's what
Okay.
we're here for.
Awesome.
So yeah, that was that.
The innuendos from Bionic is cracking me up.
Oh my gosh.
Now, as far as type of tech deals, we have. Let me go ahead and bring it up.
I'm kind of disappointed that one of my tech deals it disappeared. So
Yeah, you could talk about the tech deal that disappeared.
I mean,
The
we
tech
both
deal
have
that
that
no longer
camera.
is.
Yeah, the webcam. And I know so many people seek out webcams, but I'll just toot its horn and say it's a great webcam because me
Yeah.
and Catwoman both use it.
Yes.
And that's the Logitech BRIO
4K.
4K.
Yep.
There was a tech deal for it for $160. It's a $200 webcam, people. So I was like, oh, I got to put this in there.
Yeah.
And
But it was on Slick Deals, and when I clicked on the link to preview to you guys, it said this deal is no longer available. So sorry, guys.
I put the deals up this morning, people. It was afternoon, really.
Yeah,
So,
and that
must have
it
sold
went
out.
that quick.
That's on
Yeah.
you for not looking at this at 2:00 this afternoon.
If you come by when we put the links up, you would have had it. But but I did slide on over to Amazon and found where they had a couple sales going on. I don't know the differences between the Fire Sticks so much because mine is old as dirt.
Yeah.
But this one's 4K and I know the other one is not. So the 4K one is from 2018. The 2021 is not 4K and it's cheaper. So
Okay.
This one's 40, another one's 30, I believe.
I have this one.
Okay.
I like it a lot. I haven't had a previous Fire Stick before, but I like it. It's done everything that I needed it to do. I don't have any complaints over it. So that's a good deal. $40. I paid $50 for mine. Oh, this is $10 off. Okay, yeah. So that's a good deal.
And if you don't want 4K, if you don't have 4K TV or whatever, you can get the other one, which is $30. And I think I put a link in for that one too.
Yeah.
So both of those are below. And I have an Echo Show. The Echo Show is on sale as well. It's the Echo Show 5.
Cool.
And
I wanted it to
$45.
give some kind of feedback on the Fire Stick.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So with the Fire Stick, I noticed I put it on a dumb TV, right? A TV that was not smart, right? And I had it plugged because it needs power. It comes with an outlet. So it has, connects via USB, micro USB to the stick. And then it has a connector, and then you connect it to the power brick, and then you connect it to the power outlet. So what I did instead was I took the brick off and I just connected it to a USB in the back of the TV that I wasn't using. Because how many times you put a USB-A to your TV? Because you could do that to watch movies that you have like on a flash drive or something, but not a lot of people use it. So it's just vacant. And so that just saves you another power outlet in the back of your wall. So that's just something I wanted to give you guys and let you guys know.
And I was going to address Swarthy and say it's probably just as illegal as any, like people using tablets or anything else to watch things through jailbroken kind of thing.
Okay, so I have that on mine.
I have that on mine too.
Okay, and I haven't used it to watch any free movies since I last got DMCA takedown in my email for what movie was it? Hamilton. So, but I haven't tried it. But I know that when I did it, it was on my computer when I did it. No, yeah, it was on my phone when I did it. So I would imagine it would be the same thing because it's tracked by your ISP's package. So it knows like what type of file is being downloaded. So right now they've been cracking on that. I wouldn't suggest it.
So you downloaded it?
Uh-huh.
See, I streamed everything that I've watched.
Well, you have to download it to stream it. I was using, I forgot what program it was that I was using
No,
at the
I'm
time.
saying like live football games, basketball games, things like that. I'm not downloading that because it's actually live and going on at that time. So
Mhm.
things I've streamed, they're just things that are on TV
Oh,
that
okay.
aren't things that I could watch in my area.
Okay.
But
Mhm.
I haven't had any issues or any letters sent to me, but I've had friends that have received letters from movies that they had downloaded. And I do know
Jeez.
some of them said they could have streamed said movie instead of downloading it, and they didn't.
Probably wouldn't have had the problem. Which app is it that you use, if you don't mind sharing?
Oh, I haven't used anything recently. I'm like you,
Okay.
it's been a while.
It's been,
But
yeah.
when I did,
I feel like I get,
now I can get everything because I have access to just about everything under the sun. So there's
yes.
no need for me to my apps that I was using probably need to be updated. I haven't used it in so long. That's
Yeah,
that
exactly.
kind of thing.
I'm in the same boat. Yeah. So the next one is the Echo Show. For the Echo Show, you save $45. That's awesome.
Yeah,
So
can you see the regular price up there? I think it's 90.
What
Yeah,
what is
90.
the nice thing about the Echo Show? Is it
It's
just a
just
clock?
like an Echo, but it has a screen. So like when I ask it questions or whatnot, I get the answer visually. If I listen to music, it gives me the lyrics. It's random things
Oh,
like that. And like the weather, it puts a nice little picture up. When I walk
nice.
by it, it has random news articles. Hey, if you want to hear about this article,
Yeah.
It has a
ask Echo
camera,
to
so
We
do
you
that.
love
can
our
use it
echoes,
for.
our dots. So
But it has a switch on it so you can switch the camera. Like I've never uncovered my camera right there.
Yeah, the
So I've
physical
never,
one. It's
yeah.
not a digital one. Yeah, so that's good for privacy.
Yeah. Oh, Mila says she loves hers. She uses it.
That's
Oh,
cool.
connect to the Ring doorbell so she can see who's at the door. Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart. Oh, what about the Ring?
The Ring has been taken off the market. I still have mine,
Mm-hmm.
but they no longer sell them. So
Yeah.
I guess eventually they'll stop updating them. They said they will continue to support it. Who knows how long?
Word. Alana said that she needs this. Well, when you click on the link, it is an affiliate link. So,
So do it from there.
mhm, yeah, please.
And get me one too.
Oh, she said you can watch YouTube on it. So I've never done that. I always
Oh,
have
that's
something
cool.
in. Yeah.
I wonder if
Yeah,
you could
no
do
more
like
Alexa rings.
recipes or something. Like if you could.
Yes, it does.
I'm talking about the Alexa Ring, not the Ring doorbell. So yes, the
The
Ring.
Ring doorbell is still around. It's the
Yeah.
Amazon had a Ring where
Hold
it
on,
actually had
I'll
a
grab
mic.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Gigi did a video about it. It's really cool. Yeah, so it's a ring that you put on your finger. It actually has a mic, and you could take calls and listen to it.
Jeez.
Yeah, yeah. And they sent you like a whole thing where they sized you and everything. But
That's
they called it.
intense.
Yeah, they called it a Ring, which obviously conflicts with the Ring doorbell. But
Yeah.
they decided to shut down the program. People who already got it, like they could still use it. Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty sizey ring, so I would wear it either here or on my other finger. But there's a mic here on the front, and then there's a mic here,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a button where you would call it. Mine's is dead right now, but you would just talking to your ring. I took so many phone calls where people didn't know I was talking to them on a ring.
Mm-hmm.
I've toilet dialed some people too. Like,
Toilet time.
but it's waterproof, so I always wash it. So, yeah. Look, just kidding. Never heard of it. Oh, it's a ring.
Yeah,
It's a ring.
Yes.
That's what they should have called it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have said it was a ring. All off topic. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, it's okay.
But those are our deals of the day.
Sharky said that their ex was big on BitTorrent. It was okay, but the resolution, overall quality weren't always good. I suppose for free, you can't really complain too much. Yeah. So a lot of the times, those type of movies where people legit going with a camcorder and sitting there in the movie theaters, like, or with their phone, like, and then you'll see people walk up, like get up and walk and go get something to eat. So
yeah. Scoop is my brother that has the ring too.
Mm-hmm.
So. It's very few people I know with it.
Do you have to keep your hand by your face when you do it?
I got lazy after a while because you would do this, but then you're supposed to do this, but I could still hear the person from here. So I felt no need to put my finger up to my ear to hear them.
How is that better than just holding a phone?
It's less heavy.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
More or
I can
less, it
understand
wasn't
why they
just for
consider
phone
it.
connection. It's an Alexa, so I could ask it questions and stuff too, just like I would ask any Alexa device. Hope I'm not activating anybody's thingy, but yeah, I know Scoop loved his because he used it so much. Like he did more than I did with mine. But my lighting system is controlled by my A device too.
Mhm.
So I could be outside and say, "Hey, turn my bedroom on" to my Ring, and it's turning everything on. Versus me pulling my phone out of my bag and going into that and turning my stuff on.
Yeah.
It's made for the lazy.
Yes.
I just say, oh, those extra 20 seconds. Get in
Yeah.
your
Yeah. We don't. I wouldn't say lazy. I would say it's for extra convenience.
Yeah.
Fluff it up.
And people not know you're on your
gotta
phone.
save
You know
those seconds.
Or you're
Yeah.
just having a conversation on your, and people think you're crazy because you're just sitting here talking.
It's like, is she whispering to herself?
Yeah. Oh gosh, I need Big Mosley's diet. I'm sorry, this is all off topic.
That's awesome.
Big Mosley says he's
Congratulations.
down 35 pounds in 4 weeks. Congratulations, sir.
Yeah. He said that he
Wow.
just made dinner for him and his wife. And
What
they're
did you
continuing
make?
to eat clean.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
that is great. He said lazy. Of course. That's tech makes us lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bionic Scoop said, I would turn my lights on and such from the car on the way home.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm glad to charge mine now. I hadn't used it, so I'm gonna charge it tonight.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure that was like kind of, like, oh, wah, wah.
I'm like thinking, do I want to put, I have an extra smart bulb and my hallway right before my apartment is so dark, but it's one that you have to, like the switch is connected to it. So I'm like, oh, now maybe I should put a smart bulb in there, but I would only need it for convenience, like very little. I don't know.
Hey, it's your world. Make it as convenient as you want.
I also just don't leave that often anymore.
Oh, okay. That's true.
Like, how often do I go? Like, this time last year, it would have been perfect because by the time I'm getting home from work, it's pitch black.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone trips on everything.
Yeah.
Like, Genevieve and I are like, where is everything?
I know. That's what I don't like about the winter, too. I always fall. Just always. At least once. I hate it.
I'm like an old lady. I'm like this, going down the stairs and like going on the sidewalks.
Yeah, ultimate balance. All right, so let's get into some tech purchases, y'all. Beep-a-doo! Yes, tech purchase.
If you like animals, if you're cold, this is good for cold weather. I will tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
My bunny rabbit has kept me warm going to work.
That's awesome.
Right now, it's a puppy dog.
Uh-huh.
They're nice, fluffy cases. Like, they're girly and everything, but they are good for the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Genevieve would take that so fast from you. She'd snatch those.
I had one that was more of a bear than this one for one of my Android phones. And I was in court one day. In court when I was going through divorce kind of stuff. And one of the deputies came by, and I know the deputies more personally than most because I work for the judicial system. So he came over and he's like, I thought you brought in like something for support, like moral support.
Like a stuffed animal.
He says, I thought that was for moral support. And he says, I see you over here typing on it. It's your phone. I was like,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That probably would have been, that's a good idea though. Bring a little stuffy with you. It's a rough day.
Those court settings used to be so
cute
long.
though, but
I bring my iPad in the color on my iPad while I waited. It was that long. I got no perks in that area.
Yeah. Those are cute.
They come in so many different colors. It's so cute.
So yes, links are in the description. I'm the only reason I got a black dog because he looks like we had a poodle growing up. His name was Peppy and he was black. Named after Pepe Le Pew. And he looks just like Peppy. The brown one I think is cuter though.
Mm-hmm.
I miss Peppy, so I got the black one.
Mila says she likes fluffy phone cases. Yes. Big Mosley said, he says, Yes, I don't even drink diet soda anymore. I feel the urge for soda. I just drink sparkling water, much healthier than diet soda. That's very true. That's good.
If I want caffeine, I drink AHA, and they have caffeine infused sparkling water. So
Oh,
That sounds
black
cool.
cherry and coffee, and then they have a green tea and something. So
Yeah.
those are really
I love
good.
seltzer. I go through
Yeah.
so many polars.
Oh, I
Mhm.
love Polar too. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good. So good.
So Uno Nice, by the way, is the one who helped me set up my Fire Stick.
Nice.
Yes, he is the Fire Stick man.
Hmm.
And I don't know if he saw our deals earlier, but they having a sale right now, buddy.
Yep.
Get on over there and get you some Fire Sticks.
Yeah. So Mila says she's totally getting one for her phone. Awesome. Yay, the fluffies.
The fluffies.
Do they have kitties? I should
I
look.
don't
I'll go
know.
to the link. and
See,
see
I'm
if they have
allergic to
kitties.
kitties, although I've always liked them. I'm allergic.
Me
What about
too,
stuffed
but I
kitties?
still love mine.
Hmm?
You're allergic to cats?
Me? Yeah.
Wait. How? Wait.
Oh,
How do you still
I'm
have a
allergic
cat?
to
though?
everything.
Oh, okay.
I take a lot of allergy medicine.
Oh, okay.
Like a lot.
So, do you have suggestions on the best allergy medicine?
Don't take Zyrtec, because if you try to go off Zyrtec, you go legit through withdrawal. Like
Okay.
itchy
That's what they put
skin.
me on when I was pregnant with my son.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So don't recommend. I'm not a
Mhm.
doctor, but don't recommend. So I
Mhm.
do the Target brand of Claritin because it's very affordable and it says gluten-free on the bottle, which I
Nice.
appreciate.
Yeah.
And then I have to do a nasal spray every day too. I used to go through like a box of tissues a week.
Wow.
Like yeah. And then I
Oh.
finally like started using a nasal spray. And now I
I
don't.
wish mine was just that simple. There are some cats I'm not allergic to,
Mhm.
but typically I can be working with somebody and be able to tell they have a cat because my eyes swell up to where they're almost closed.
Mhm.
I
It
can't be
sneeze
near
the whole
like
nine.
long-haired, like medium and long-haired cats. I can't be around even with allergy meds. I've got like my eyes have swollen up so much that it's been an issue. But Nadine is a little short-haired. She's so cute. Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna. She's giving herself a
And
little.
we got so many Zyrtec takers.
So if you are taking Zyrtec, just don't stop, and then you won't have
Yeah. Right.
or just taper off with those tiny. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Nadine.
Yes.
Thank you.
See, we get her freeze up every now and
That's what I
again.
want to know,
if she comes
because
back.
I would want to get one like my kitty.
Mhm.
Oh.
Well, at least you were able to work it out with her.
Yeah. Oh, it's totally worth it.
That is crazy.
So we got some tech articles to talk about today.
Are we in order? Are we going to be in order?
Let's find out. First one.
That's right.
Yay. Okay. Google collects a frightening amount of data about you.
Oh, we lost her. She'll be back.
Oh, she'll be back, I'm sure. So
I'll watch
you
for
can
her. You go
find
ahead.
it and delete it now. So this article, you can listen to all these articles, which is really cool. I'm glad that they're incorporating that into their websites. But basically with this article, it tells you the steps to figure out what type of private information Google has about you. And then also what interests they think that you have in your Google activities. Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, the
So-
phone's not working.
She
so-
changed devices. I was going to say
okay.
that's the same one that's logged in the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm back to my blue face now.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
Feeling blue. Okay, let's move on.
So yeah, definitely follow these steps to find out what type of private information Google has about you, but then also what interests you have. So I actually have a story to share about this. So I actually did the one where you figure out what type of
Interesting.
interest that Google thinks you have. And I was going through and I was like, oh wow, that's spot on. Yeah, those are the types of things that I care about. And then it said jazz. And I was like, I don't listen to jazz. I've never searched for jazz. I don't care about jazz. But it was around Christmas, and my daughter likes to listen to jazz only around Christmas because she likes the jazz types of versions of
I
Christmas
feel that.
But
Yeah.
we didn't search for it on the computer. It wasn't on my phone. We only listened to it when we were in the car. She would put it onto a certain station. Yeah. So obviously what I'm deducing
Your
is
phone.
that the microphone is on all the time in the phone.
All the time.
And I heard jazz music while I was in the car.
It's like, she likes jazz.
And it's like she likes jazz. So
Jeez.
but it's good to go in there and just kind of like reset everything. Just like say, you don't know me, Google.
I'm
And just delete all that information.
Links for everything are in. Links
Yes.
for everything are in the description of this video
and the show notes as well of the podcast. So all the articles we put the links before the show starts. So yeah, it shows you what information they have about you.
Title.
So me, I know that with Google you could do like it remembers your passwords and stuff like that in your Google account. I don't use that at all. I just only use LastPass. But you could also, reset that information and everything like that. But it's good to know what Google thinks.
Apparently, I have critical security issues on my account, so that's good to know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'm doing great.
So I actually got an email today from Google saying, where you hang out the most? And it's like, Publix. That's all. I go to Publix and I go home. That's it. I go to Costco and I go home.
I think everybody's pretty boring right now, unless you're just living.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like now is not a good indicator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or it's the best indicator of really what you're. I feel like now is not a good. Oh, no.
Oh, it just started playing by itself, but that's cool. I didn't touch my phone. It just started playing.
Like, y'all talking about me? Are you interested in gadget chats? Another thing that's good to do is to reset your watch history on YouTube, because sometimes you'll get recommendations. You're like, why is YouTube even recommending this to me? So it has steps to do that as well. So it shows you how to do it on your browser, and how to do it on your phone as well. So
why would you delete your Google password, ma'am? Or is she saying that it automatically pops up? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, no. I think what she means is, you know how Google can store passwords and accounts?
Well, that's what I meant.
Delete that. Yeah, you could delete that so it's not stored in their servers, basically. So I
think that's something that you okayed in the beginning or whatever.
Yeah, but you can in there, when you go in there in the activities, it shows you the steps to do that as well in that article. So definitely check it out. You could delete all the stored passwords and accounts as well. I've already done that.
Okay.
That's the only way that I don't have to reset a password every time I log into something.
Yeah, right.
I'm very easy fodder if anyone wants to steal my identity or my money.
Well, I mean, it would also be kind of hard to steal your identity because I'm sure there's a lot of Emily Wilsons around the world.
There's a gajillion, and if they steal my identity, they're going to be very disappointed because I have zero assets. So go to literally any other Emily Wilson and you'll have more success.
Yeah. Does deleting cookies delete that? No, it doesn't. So the cookies is just for your computer. So it won't remember the one specifically for your computer. But what you want to do is delete the stored accounts. Because when you delete the cookies, you're just deleting the computer's history. You want your account associated with other accounts to be deleted. Yep.
Oh my god.
Do I go to ads? I need to stop looking at this right now. I really want to know what Google thinks about me.
Yeah. Check it out afterwards.
Save it for later, ma'am. Yeah. We're gonna move along. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna minimize this.
Yeah. So this is a cool phone that has a physical keyboard. It's very reminiscent of the Slide. So
I was gonna say, when I first looked at this and it was like Astro Slide, I was like, did that say Astro Glide? But go ahead.
Yeah. So it's cool because it works the two parts. And the cool thing about this phone is that
it puts an ad up on the page. That's what it does.
Oh, yeah. The cool thing about this phone is that it doesn't have Google services.
Right, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
It deletes Google and added a keyboard.
Is that like why?
because Google services, because Google gets a
Stealing
lot
all
of
your info.
information
Didn't you
about-
pay attention during the last article?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know.
so
Maybe I
it's-
just don't care. I don't know if that's bad that I just
no, it's not.
decide-
It's
No, because
convenient.
I totally feel like your stuff is just out there anyway. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's just for people who just want to have something different. Instead of picking Android or iOS, they'll have
Yeah.
just like something
I
else.
know who this
They
is
need
the
to have
perfect
something
phone
else.
for already. I'm
Like
gonna
I don't
send it
even
to 'em.
have Google on my phone.
You don't have Google?
No, I'm kidding.
I was about to
Okay.
say.
I'm like, how do you have a YouTube? How do
I
you watch
know.
YouTube? Yeah.
Let's
You just want to be
see.
really cool.
hmm And this is like $500, which is cool.
It looks like a mini computer.
That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah.
That just I don't get it.
This is a funny comment to me. I have a million Google Homes and Minis. I can't quit my Googs.
Oh my gosh.
My Googs.
Okay,
my
quick
God.
story about the Google Home thing.
Yes, tell
So
us.
Genevieve and I, we were visiting a friend, and she's very like she's 4 years old. Words are hard. Words are hard when you're not 4. And she didn't hear that you have to say like, "Hey Google," so she just kept calling it Oogle or like Ooga.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's so cute.
Did it
Anyway.
respond though?
It did. It
Oh, okay.
did.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was fluent in G.
It was yes. It was fluent in G. I mean G, Google,
Yeah, see?
all the
See?
G's.
Goes hand in hand.
Yeah. It was just so cute.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Hey Google, play dance music."
I'm not reading Michael's comment. But either way, we'll move on to the next article.
Yes, okay. So Netflix and a fame-filled author already optioned movies about GameStop, Reddit, and Wall Street. I love Netflix. They're like, let's do a movie. I don't care.
Let's go.
Let's try it out.
This was a viral article for 10 hours. Let's
Mhm.
make it a movie.
Yeah. Well, it's still going on too. Like
Yeah.
the Wall Street bets, Reddit, Reddit subreddit is still there, and you know, all that stuff is going on. So yeah,
I swear.
I would totally watch this.
Alana has a good point on Google Home. It accounts for speech impairments.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it makes it a lot more accessible.
Mm-hmm.
Now I wonder how good the rest of them are.
And that's actual factual information. Big Mosley, he would say Google versus Google.
Google.
Because we would say Google Gaga. So all right.
I would totally watch this movie. I enjoyed The Wolf of Wall Street when it came out with Leonardo DiCaprio. So this would kind of, well, hopefully it won't be the same thing because the guy was,
Same Liz, we can watch
robbed a lot of
together.
people's money. Yeah.
It reminds me of not Wolf of Wall Street, but that other one that was about
That's what I was thinking too.
The one in 2008 when the market crashed.
Yeah.
With all those good people. What is that one called?
I don't think I watched it.
I didn't see that one.
Where the stock market crashed. I don't know what movie that would be about. I'm sure people in the comments will tell us.
But why wouldn't they make this movie is what I was thinking when I saw that. So I was like, you gotta capitalize. You gotta get in where you
I can't
in.
think of anybody's names right now.
Yeah. Well, the only thing that I'm worried about is that the show is not over. Things are still going on. So
The Big Short. Yes, thank you. That was excellent. If you haven't seen it, I highly, highly recommend.
Okay. Is it on Netflix?
Rachel's seen any of those?
I don't know. But
Okay.
it has like star-studded cast and people that are normally like the hot guys are playing like basement nerds, and I love it.
Okay, yay.
Like, the writing is done really, really well.
All the nerds are hot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brains turn me on.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
That's a factual thing.
But it what's the dude's name? Steve Carell is like this very serious character in it.
Really?
Yeah. It's
serious.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I really want to watch it.
Yeah. And the fact like it's 2008, like it was, now it's kind of a while ago, but it's such recent history, and to see how all of that unfolded is very good. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
Just
All right,
prepare
cool. I'll
yourself for
definitely
the
check it out.
beginning of Wolf of Wall Street.
I have
Okay,
not seen The
Rachel?
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
Don't
just
watch it
heard
with your
about that
daughter.
last
Oh,
night. So
Yeah.
I think I know enough about it. I think I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. But you're not, even though you hear what it's about when you watch it, it's an experience. It really is.
Mm.
Because you're just like, wait, did that really happen? And then when you go and look up the person that it's based on, you're like, that did happen. Okay. That's crazy.
I'm sure I'll watch it someday. I just
Mhm.
haven't gotten around to it yet.
Yep. All right. So with the next article, Ford says millions of its vehicles will run on Google Android starting on 2023. Yay! I'm excited because the Ford car that we have, it is this, it has like little smart features here and there, but I really like Android Google services. So my twin sister, she has it on her car, and it's just so simple. Like, you just connect your phone and it just works. The GPS and all that stuff is just synced. It's just great. So the fact that Ford is like, this mine's now, I'm so happy. I don't know if we're gonna get like a souped up car or if it's gonna have
It's like
firmware,
Tesla size screen.
yeah, I was gonna say, you don't ever drive a Tesla if this is a distraction for you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really like the touch thing. What I like is just the UI, the interface of it.
Mm. I look
Oh,
forward to
because
having a car that actually interacts with my phone.
Mhm.
Well, what about these people who can start their cars from their watches? I'm not one of those people, but it's a
I
thing.
don't have that. Yeah, that is something.
Apple Watch does for some. I don't know which brand, but
Yeah.
they will start cars.
Mhm.
So
You
I'm
start your
jealous.
car from your watch.
See, my car is too old. I don't have any of these nice things.
Yeah, I have a
Mhm.
2008.
It's paid for, but it's old.
I just hit 200,000 miles.
Oh wow, dang.
Rachel says she just wants a car.
Oh. She's like, I don't care if it has Google services or not.
That's kind of how I feel about my car right now. I'm like, sometimes like, I would love like a mom car with like the sliding side doors.
Mhm.
You want a mommy mobile, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
But instead I have like I got my 2008 Prius. It works.
Hey, it's a Prius though.
Past
That's good.
inspection.
That's very important.
Oh, I'm glad your car has been fixed, Scoop. He was in an accident, and I'm glad he's okay as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he did a video about it, a vlog style of it. His vlog was really good.
I know I'm crushed anytime anything happens to any car I've ever owned.
Yeah.
I have a very strong bond with my vehicles.
This is my first car that has been mine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And how long have you had it?
I got it. When did I graduate? I got it 2014.
Mm-hmm. In
I got it.
2014.
I think.
Cool. So
It
you've
was
had
right
a good
after I
while.
came back from abroad in college. So if anybody remembers what year, I think that was 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, and it probably does get better miles per gallon than your Jeep. I get like 45.
That is awesome. 45. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm the same way, Mila. I named my cars. I'm on my 4th car.
Yeah.
But, ever.
I name
since
my
I've been
cars
on it.
too, but I always name it the same name.
But I name my
What?
phones.
Aurora.
Why?
Because when you turn it goes.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all know the thing they call dad jokes? Catwoman has mom jokes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Every time I would get a different car, I'm like, I'm gonna name you Aurora.
If you get a hybrid or an electric car, it doesn't make that sound when you
I
turn
know,
it
what
on.
would I call it?
Mine goes.
Then it'll be called zzz,
It just goes. And then you
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Fun fact, most of my cars have been red. Well, all of them have been red, but one.
Oh, okay.
And red is not my favorite color.
Is it
just
just because
happens
that's
that
what's
way.
available?
Do you get pulled over a lot?
No, I don't. I have had one ticket in my whole driving career. So
Hey,
That's awesome.
I'm a pretty decent driver, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
that's good.
I have had an accident, but that wasn't my fault either.
I'm glad that Alana is laughing.
We're laughing at your mom joke here, ma'am. That's there's a delay.
Yeah.
Aurora. That's gonna be with me the rest of the night. Though.
I'm thinking like maybe it's related to Sleeping Beauty or Aurora Borealis. Like that's where my mind was going.
They
Like,
had a car named an Aurora, and I knew she didn't have that, so I knew that wasn't it.
That probably confused a lot of people.
But now that you explain it, it makes a lot of sense. Like, of course, like you would have a car named that.
Fun fact: black stays dirty too, because that was the only other color car I had. It was black, and it could look like it was gonna rain outside, and I have these little specks all over the car, and I'm like, it didn't even rain. Like
that's one nice thing I do like about my car. I have this like it's like a weird gray tan. It's a really ugly color. I don't like it,
but it looks clean, right?
Because it's the same color as all of the dirt. Like,
it's perfect.
Oh gosh. I'm looking at everybody talk about their experiences and their tickets and yeah.
I should have a lot more tickets than I do. I've been pulled over a lot. But when you have a kid in the car seat, that helps.
I have one warning ticket outside of my real ticket.
I've had one. I've been pulled over once.
Oh, I've been pulled over more than once. Oh, I had a breathalyzer. I had not had a drop of alcohol to drink. He told me I smelled like alcohol. And I was like, I'm going to see my boyfriend. I just got out of the shower. What do you mean? I stink? But I was in a dry county and they did a lot of pulling over people. I definitely think it was a driving while black kind of situation. But, did the breathalyzer, got in the car and went about my business.
I just am not great at noticing speed limits and I kind of like follow my heart.
Speed limits are just suggestions to you?
I got pulled over on a street that I drive on every single day. And he was like, do you know what the speed limit is? I'm like, yeah, it's 35. He's like, no, it's 25. I'm like, are you like, I've driven here every day for like 5 years. I'm pretty sure it's 35. He's like, no. And I was shook.
I'm going to tell y'all, this is big facts right here because when he told me to blow, I was like, and he was like, no, you got to keep blowing. Let me read that for people who are listening. Michael said, same, Gigi. It didn't bother me because I didn't drink. However, I'm surprised it's hard. You need good lungs. So when he said blow, I was like, and he was like, no, you got to keep blowing. I was like, you act like I've done this before. Like,
yeah.
It's probably like a similar thing. Like, with like when you have asthma and have to see like a respiratory therapist, you need the ball to go up so high.
Yeah. We had to do it 3 or 4 times before I actually got the thing to register zeros, but it was just like I wasn't blowing hard enough because I didn't know how hard you had to blow.
Yeah, I've never done a breathalyzer before. Is it true that you could do a home test?
I have the remote control keychain one.
Okay.
So yeah, you can buy those to where it'll give you I don't know how close it is to
the ones that law enforcement has.
Are you still wearing your ring?
Yeah, I put it on my thumb. And that's what I would do. I'd put it on different fingers and be like, oh, my ring.
So I'm going to call it from now on.
A ring.
Yeah, because that's what he ruined it. He told us it was a ring. So, no, who said that? Swarthy called it a ring, didn't she?
Yeah, she was the one. Yeah, she's the one who called it a ring.
Yeah. Wow.
Mila said that they lowered the speed limit to 25 miles an hour in New York. Wow.
Can you even get that fast in New York?
Well,
so she was talking about her. They outlawed those here. The speed cameras in North Carolina, we don't have them anymore because all the proving that you were the person driving versus somebody else. There's so many legal things in there that they just threw them out altogether. I hate that for you though, Rachel.
Jeez. Oh,
dag. Oh man, that sucks.
Oh, excuse me.
So Bob said last time I was pulled over was 2 years ago because my drifting car was loud. Well, I mean, exhaust car was loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have inspections here in Florida.
We do.
What?
Yeah, I love it.
South Carolina's the same
That
way.
is such a Florida thing.
Yeah, South Carolina's the same way. I have to okay, my process is coming up. March, I have to do my registration, property tax. But before I can even pay any of those things, I have to have my car inspected. You have to pass inspection. You do that. You pay for that. Then you give them more money. So
wow.
If you don't do all that, then nothing, it all has to go together.
Jeez.
So that's an annual thing every year. March.
My Civic in Massachusetts barely passed inspection. I had to go back 3 times.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you get the red sticker?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So
and when I came down here to Florida with my Civic, I'm like, oh, we don't have inspection? That's great.
There was definitely one year where I was like, hey, at the Toyota dealership, I'm like, I know this probably isn't gonna get passed, but I really need it. The guy gave me his card afterwards. I should not have passed inspection that year.
So answer me this, Catwoman, Emily, when y'all fail, I haven't failed. My ex-husband had. When we fail here, you still have to pay as if you got your car inspected.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You have to get whatever fixed and then come back and do it again.
Yeah, and you have a scarlet letter on your car, and you only have a week to get it fixed.
Yeah. Well, I had mine for 30 days. And then when I went back the second time, they were like, a week. And I was like,
I'm surprised they let
She
you.
wants to know if you're
30
near
days.
the ocean. She's in Orlando.
I live in the middle. So it takes me 30 minutes to get to the beach. But fun fact, I haven't been to the beach.
As a lover of water, I do not understand it.
I don't understand. I love living in a beach town.
Listen, when I was there, I could have stayed at her pool. We were at the pool for hours, though.
Yeah, we were.
That's how I am, though. Free entertainment is all for me. Give me water, please.
The people watching at a beach, though, is just on.
Yeah.
Sit back, relax, get your mask on, shades on.
Yeah.
Judging everyone.
Yeah, see, I haven't gone since the whole mask. I can't see myself at a beach with a mask. That's why I'm so pale right now. I usually get me a nice tan.
I went to the beach a lot, and I'm still this.
Yeah. You're still blue?
I'm still blue. I'm so white, I'm blue.
Oh, Big John's 70 miles from the beach.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I am 3 hours from the beach.
Yeah. Hopefully.
That didn't keep my son from going very often.
This will all be over and I'll be able to go to the beach.
You have to actually go, though. We're going to need evidence that you've gone.
I just want to read the news this time when I go to the when I set a date to go to the beach. I'm just not going to read the news. Not going to read any articles or
you're not going to see the shark.
Go on the news, nothing. Yeah. But then I'll get scared.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I don't really have a keep that same energy.
Me neither.
Nothing comes to mind anyway. I do have to work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Do you not normally work on Fridays?
Well, my schedule's all over the place now. We just don't, we staggered schedules because you don't want everybody in the office at the same time. So I work from home most days, that I'm not in there.
Yeah.
Good night, Rachel.
Good night.
Hey, thanks for staying up with us.
On my busier months, I'm in the office 3 days a week. And on my not so busy months, I'm in the office 2 days a week. So this week, I just picked Wednesday and Friday.
Yeah.
So I can't go back-to-back days because my work the stuff I need to do in office won't stack up enough to be, I'll be turning around and right back home. So I spread it out. But I do like the Wednesday, Friday deal. I told Catwoman I might switch to Tuesday, Thursday. I'll alternate between Monday, Friday, and Tuesday, Thursday.
Because then if you do Tuesday, Thursday in the office, then it feels like you have a long weekend. Even though it's not.
Weekends don't even matter anymore, though. It's just
I live by my weekends. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you just want to try to make it through the weekend.
Yeah.
I even work on the weekend now, so it's just
I just with having my daughter here at the same time as trying to work at the same time.
Yeah.
My brain is gonna implode. So during the weekends, I'm like, I only have to focus on one thing.
Yes.
This is a very new phenomenon for me, Big Mosey. Catwoman was working from home, and she was like, are you working from home? I was like, no, I'm still going into work.
Yeah.
So
I
since March. Yeah. It's coming up on a year.
It's only been like a couple months for me, Big Mosey.
All my plants are dead, I'm sure. There's probably moldy snacks in my drawers.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about it.
We haven't been able to go back to the
No.
office. Yeah.
Bye, Mila.
Bye.
Yeah. We're at the top of the hour. So I went ahead and I put the link over to Tech King Mike's live stream. He's going to be going live in about an hour. So y'all can head over there if you got time and you still up, or check the replay, whichever you like. So
I will try to slide over there. I can't make any promises because I have to get up early in the morning, but
you get up so early. I used to do that, but Genevieve was an infant, so I didn't sleep.
I used to have the motivation to get up and out like at 3 and work out. I don't have that.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Good for you, but also wow.
No, I don't. Not anymore.
Yeah.
I need to do something now.
Yep.
3
Well, y'all have a wonderful night. Bring it around town. I'm Catwoman.
And I'm Gigi the Gadget Goddess.
And I'm Emily. And we are
your homegirls at Tech.
Here on the Gadget Chats podcast. Have a great evening.